Hi students, in this video we will learn what are the integral powers of imaginary unit I. We know that I equal to square root of -1, that means I equal to square root -1. If you square it, we get I square equal to root -1 into root -1, that is equal to -1. Okay, the square of the unit imaginary number is a -1. Well, let us now try to work out more powers of I. If n is equal to 3, that means I cube. What is the value of I cube? I means I into I into I. That is equal to I square into I. What is the value of I square? -1 into I. That is equal to minus I. -1 into I equal to minus I. Therefore, what is the value of I cube? I cube equal to minus I. For n equal to 4, that means I power 4, fourth power of I. I power 4 means what? I square whole square. I power 4 can be written as I square whole square. That is equal to I square. What is the value of I square? -1 whole square. That is equal to +1. What is the I power 4 value? +1. I cube value is minus I. Okay. Can we similarly work out for I power 5, I power 6, I power 7, I power 5? I power 5 can be written as I power 4 into I. Understood? I power 4. What is the I power 4 value? 1. So 1 into I becomes what? I. I power 6. I power 4 into I square. It can be written as I power 4 into I power 2. We know the law of exponents. If the bases are same, then powers are added. So 4 plus 2 becomes 6. So I power 4 into I square. I power 6 can be written as I power 4 into I square. What is the value of I power 4? 1. 1 into I square means -1. So what is the value of I power 6? -1. Now what I power 7 value? I power 4 into I cube. 7 can be written as I power 4 into I cube. That means I power 4 value is 1 and I cube is I minus I from the above. I cube means minus I. So instead of I cube we can write minus I. That is equal to 1 into minus I equal to minus I. I power 8. What is the value of I power 8? I power 8 can be written as I power 4 in whole power 2. This gives I power 4 into 2. That means I power 8. Understood? 1 square. So 1. Observe these values. I means I. I square means -1. I means I itself. I square equal to -1. I cube equal to minus I. I power 4 is equal to 1. Now I power 5 is equal to I power 6 is equal to -1. I power 7 is equal to minus I. I power 8 equal to 1. Let us understand carefully. I power 0 equal to 1. We know that already. I power any number power 0 it gives 1 only. I power 1 is equal to I. I square is equal to -1. I power 3 equal to minus I. Okay. Again, I power 4 equal to 1. I power 5 equal to I. I power 5 equal to I. I power 6 is equal to -1. I power 7 equal to minus I. I power 7 is equal to minus I. Again, I power 8 equal to 1. Similarly, we get I power 9 is equal to 1. I power 10 is equal to -1. I power 11 equal to minus I. It is like a cyclic manner. The integral powers of I are in cyclic order. Let us see. I power 0 equal to 1, I power 1 is equal to I square equal to minus 1, I cube equal to minus I. Again I power 4 becomes what? 1. I power 5 equal to I power 6 is equal to minus 1. I power 7 is equal to minus I. In similar manner, we get I power 8 equal to 1. I power 9 is equal to I. And I power 10 is equal to minus 1. I power 11 equal to minus I. By observing all these values, what you noticed, the integral powers of I are same after 4 values. Understand? In better way, we can understand by using pictorial notation. Okay, here 1, that means I power 0. I power 0 equal to 1. Now is I power 1. Now I square equal to what? Minus 1. Minus 1 is a real number, so I square on the real axis. I cube equal to minus I. Okay, it cyclic order, it follows cyclic order. Understood? Again I power 4 equal to 1. I power 5 equal to I power 6 is equal to minus 1. I power 7 equal to minus I power 5, I power 7, I power 8. In this manner, the powers of integral powers of I are following cyclic order. So, by observing all these things, we can define like that. I power 4 n equal to 1 and I power 4n plus 1 equal to I power 4n plus 2 equal to minus 1 and I power 4n plus 3 equal to minus I. That means after 4 we are repeating the values of I. Understand here, I power 5 can be written as I power 4 into I. That means 4 multiple I can be written 4 into 1 here. Okay, so in this manner I power 4n is equal to 1, I power 4n plus 1 is equal to I power 4n plus 2 equal to minus 1, I power 4n plus 3 equal to minus I. If you want to find integral power of I for large numbers, can we do? If n is equal to 27, then divide this 27 with 4. First divide this. If you want to find out the I power 27 value, first divide this 27 with 4. 4 6 24. The remainder is 3. That means I can be written as 4 into 6 plus 3. This is in the form of what? 4n plus 3. 4n plus 3. According to the remainder, we can follow the values of I. So, I power 27 can be written as I power 4 into 6 plus 3. That means what? I power 4 into 6 means by using this formula, I power 4n plus 3 equal to what? Minus I. So, the value of I power 27 is minus I. Okay. By using these formulas, we can find out the values for the integral powers of the imaginary unit I. Okay, thank you.